Welcome back to the Tessa Tubbs Podcast, the place where high-capacity leaders get real, do the inner work, and sharpen the tools they use to influence both work and life. Today's guest is someone I've known and respected for years, Ed Holinski. Ed is a leader and developer of leaders. He's currently the Chief Development Officer for Vistage Michigan and brings decades of experience coaching executives to cut through the noise and lead with clarity. Thank you for joining us today, Ed.
I'm delighted to be here with you, Tessa. You're one of my favorite people, and this is one of my favorite topics, so I've been looking forward to it.
Ed, I feel the same way, and I'm excited to dive into the topic today, which is really about what it means to lead yourself first, how managing the internal noise and mental sabotage can unlock powerful, grounded leadership. This isn't about buzzwords or perfection. It's about self-awareness. It's about intentional practice and the ripple effect it creates when you build a team around a healthier, more aligned version of yourself. As Ed, when we prepped for the conversation today, I was really excited because we connected around the journey we have all been on of self-awareness and getting healthier and how that allows us to lead better and more effectively when we do that inner work first. So I'd love to start here. When you talk about leadership, you often emphasize the importance of getting right with yourself first. Can you share what that means to you and what has shaped that perspective in your journey?
Yeah, Tessa, thank you. That's a great opening question. So I think many leaders aspire to be like other leaders who they've read about and admire. And in so few cases can someone really replicate someone else's leadership style and behavior and do that successfully. So my belief is that you're better served by understanding yourself, understanding your strengths and weaknesses, continuing to work on those opportunities and getting better and better, and being right with yourself first, and then trying to lead others by engaging them in something that's going to make a difference in their lives and for a broader group of people.
I love that. And I know you're probably like me, we're reading a lot these days about burnout. And I think some of that burnout comes from us trying to be people we're not. And I'm curious, as you talk about the importance of getting right with self, how have you seen this show up in leaders who are thriving versus those who are burning out?
Yeah, those who are thriving, I think, get a great deal of gratification from doing what they do, but also recognizing it's having an impact on lives around them. And I think that drives them and continues to keep them nourished when they see people doing better around them versus just doing for themselves. I think those who are burning out feel they need to do something sometimes for externally imposed purposes versus it coming from their heart. And in many cases, they may not be doing it to better the lives of people around them. They're doing it for something they feel is important for them individually. And I think that over the long term seems to be more of a losing game than when you are in it to help others get better.
That resonates for me. I mean, I know when we talked a few weeks ago, we were talking about our own journey, right, as leaders and what, the avatars we put on when we were in our 20s and 30s versus shedding all of that and really embracing who we are and leading from, a greater place of authenticity.